What is up, everybody? Night Marcher 002 here with another episode of Trick and Treat. Let's go ahead and load up where we're at, which is right here. But I must not forget blah blah blah. She brought me here, then if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? For a moment that grim idea crossed my mind. I had never killed an animal. Truth is that I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. Fucking better not. I'm gonna stab you! With a shiv. And a knife. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here and now. Then, what should I do? Just keep her captive, bro. It is only logical. The magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. If I kill her, everything would be... Alright, back where I was. If I kill her, everything would be over tonight, and the legend could come to an end. Confident that it was for the best, I try to review it in my mind. But no matter how hard I force myself to see it, in the end, I am unable to take the life of another living being. Even if it is cursed cat serving a witch. I don't feel good about killing her. I think I'm too nice for my own good. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later, she allows me to escape. With nothing more to think about, I decide the best thing to do is continue my path. 2:41 a.m. Fuck, it's early morning already, damn. It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Again, I found myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in this forest? Apparently not enough to make me go mad, but should be close. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. The voice sounds closer this time. It seems that I am going in the right direction. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have, obviously, you dumb bastard. At least at first glance it seems a friendly voice. I am completely focused on my way, when I suddenly feel something bite me. What the heck? I shout in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. Fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure was painful. With my distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her, furious, but soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. Suddenly the cat is covered with a bright light, so much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. The cat's evolving! No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. I must really be going crazy. She has white hair and red eyes. She seems about my age. Are you going to kill me? In other circumstances, I would have asked her out without hesitation. Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edge of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. She approaches slowly towards me, one step at a time, with no fear. The girl then stares into my eyes, with a slightly irritated face. Her lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I am unable to hear a sound. Are you trying to tell me something? Speak up, bitch! I babbled, still confused, with a face of disbelief which surely made me look stupid. Said the girl, with a very low voice. I do not understand what she is saying. What? I can't hear you well. I asked, still confused. Suddenly, the girl pouts in a bad mood. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally, I could hear her clearly, and just in time because it seems her patience was about to end. Okay, now I heard you, I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. At least now I don't think she will bite me, I hope. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt. The girl then snorts with irritation. What an annoying guy I had to find, she said. At the time, she places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. I was quick to respond. For a moment I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to this spirit, or whatever she is. A pity, so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant. The girl let out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry. It's a bad habit that I can't quit, she answered without sounding very repentant. Clearly a false apology. After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings as if she was bored. I see, I replied, annoyed. I just met her and I already feel I don't like her. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget who this girl is. She was the cat that started it all. Anyway, at least, could you tell me why you attacked me and my friends? I asked shortly after, acting more seriously. The greetings were over. It's time to get to the important stuff. Why did you bite me if I wasn't doing anything? Before I knew it, my lips moved, asking another question. I cannot lie, I was angry. The girl then stares at my face. She blinked with curiosity before speaking. Does it hurt? The wound? She asked instantly. Yes. Fuck yeah, it does. How about I bite your arm, see if it hurts? I was quick to respond with annoyance. I didn't need to say any more. Of course it hurts me, silly cat. She looks at me in silence for a few seconds until suddenly she approaches me without any shyness or fear. On second thought, how could a simple human such as me scare a cat that can turn into a person? Show me your wound, said the girl once she stood right next to me. Her presence makes me nervous. This girl seemed to not know what personal space means. It's called a space bubble, boy. As embarrassing as it sounds, my god, I am messing up so much. Okay, let's go. Yeah. As embarrassing as it sounds, I had never had a girl this close. If only it wasn't in this forest. Well, don't you sound like a loner? I don't know why. I shouldn't trust her, but strangely, something tells me that she has no bad intentions. The girl is surrounded by a calm aura, something pure, unlike anything else in the forest. In the end, resigning myself with a sigh, I show her my arm with the bite. Immediately, the girl sets her sight on my wound. It will only take a moment, she said with complete confidence. Then she looks up into my eyes. Could you close your eyes? She asked as she blushes slightly. I'm surprised to see that embarrassed face she has, even if just a little. Then I sigh, feeling something wasn't right. But there's nothing else I can do. Okay, I said, doing as she asked. I didn't know what to expect. For a moment I thought she would get naked or something like that. You perverted bastard. But what kind of magic can work only when you have no clothes? Many. If you have a dirty mind. Nah. I don't know. But my mind sure wanted to imagine that. Come on, Axel. Keep your composure. Suddenly I feel something warm and wet touch my wound. She licked me. Immediately I shudder. Wait, what are you doing? Stupid question, because I knew well what she was doing. She was licking my wound. You idiot. Who said you could watch? Was quick to respond, the cat, with her cheeks red in embarrassment and her lips still close to my wound. She looked adorably troubled. Don't you see that I'm just trying to heal you? She then added in a bad mood. Sorry, I said, blushing. I thought you would do something more extraordinary. Now I'm not sure. Is she a girl who can transform into a cat, or a cat that can become a girl? Sorry to disappoint you, not being extraordinary enough, murmured the girl. At the same time, she gives me an annoyed look, red eyes shining with disgust. It is then that I realized that the pain was gone. I'm going to just summarize the crap I have, in case I mess up. With curiosity, I look where the wound was, only to discover that now there is no trace of it. For a couple of seconds, I stay silent. I don't know what the fuck that word says. It seems that your treatment worked. The fuck do you do? Magic spit. I finally said gratefully, still looking at the spot. But of course, I have experience healing myself, answered the girl, closing her eyes and inflating her chest to show her pride. I actually appreciate what she did, but I still wonder if she really had to lick it to cure me. I understand, but who are you? The girl makes a small snort with curiosity after hearing my question. Then she tilts her head and closes her eyes, making a thoughtful face. It seems I have not presented myself. No shit, you bit me and you were a cat and you didn't say anything else. She opens her eyes and gazes into mine. My name is Ashley. That is one hell of a coincidence. So that's her name. I expected something more extravagant. What do you mean extravagant? Ashley sounds pretty damn extravagant, dude. My name's Axel. By the way, have you ever been accused of witchcraft? Before I knew it, I asked that question. I guess it was rather rude of me, completely lacking in manners. But I was not forgetting for even a second that I am in this cursed forest. Ashley suddenly becomes quiet. At plain sight, it was obvious she didn't take it well. It takes her time before responding. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Then she closes her eyes and exhales, emptying her lungs. She seems to be recalling something painful. Just seeing her made me feel guilty. I'm sorry. It was not my intention to make you remember it, I said, slightly remorseful. No doubt, to be accused of witchcraft must have been a horrible experience. Fuck yeah, it is! Even if you're not a witch, someone accuses you of a witch, you're screwed. They're gonna kill you, burn you, drown you, hang you. There's a lot of things. I know, I've seen quite a few documentaries of it. It's a horrible, horrible thing, everybody. Back then, it was horrible. Then again, I really wouldn't be able to do shit, because it's an entire town against me. Maybe some hunters. But yeah, back then, it was a horrible thing. Get murdered and shit for stupid stuff. Even though there's like no proof. Ashley closes her eyes and nods a couple of times. It's okay. It is not like I can blame your curiosity seeing where we are. Then she looks at me closely with curious eyes. By the way, how do you know about me? Perhaps you are a sorcerer who has lived during these past centuries. She asked, narrowing her eyes as if she was trying to see the inside of my mind. What kind of question is that? No, nothing like that, I answered at the moment. I am just an ordinary person. I omitted boring, but she didn't need to know that. It's just that there are stories about witches in this forest, but as you can see, the stories are not very convincing, or else I wouldn't be here. I explained, trying to remove any doubt that Ashley may have. Again, she closes her eyes and nods. I understand. She pauses and looks at me in the eyes. It's because of those stupid myths that stupid humans come to this forest just like you. Yeah, tell it to him, Ashley. Dumb asshole. Axel, you're an idiot. So are your friends. They're all idiots. She then said, looking at me with rejection. Wait, what are you trying to say? We are to blame? Fuck yeah, you are. There's a reason why there are signs saying, do not enter this forest. Legends are meant to be learned from. Not fucking, oh my god, let's see if it's fake or not. I replied, feeling offended. Ashley suddenly looks at me, disgusted. Are you an idiot? Yes, he is. Yes, if you hadn't come, my existence would be nice and peaceful, instead of this chaos that it is every year, she said, ending with a sigh of frustration. But you're the one who causes all of this. I was quick. Shut the hell up, dude. It's not her fault. I don't even bother to hide my anger. I can't believe what she says. How arrogant can she be? How arrogant can you be, boy? You're entering someone's area. That's not your own. You're the arrogant one. Frickin' prick. Ashley opens her eyes wide, surprised. Then she looks at me with annoyance in her red eyes. Do you not understand? Stupid human. Definitely, I do not like this girl. Bitch, she don't like you too. I'm not trying to protect you. No, I'm only trying to protect you. Damn, I was kind of hoping she said I'm not trying to protect you. Her words take me by surprise. Huh? I explain, and oh my god, again, you attack me and attack my friends, only to protect us? Yes, she simply replied. At the same time, she nods, filled with pride and confidence. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here. Right. I cannot believe how arrogant and self-centered this girl is. Take a clue, you scrub. After everything she did to me and my friends, I can't stand her any longer. Wait! I had only taken a few steps when I heard her calling me. She sounds really worried. You don't understand the real danger you're in here. I stop in my tracks as soon as I hear her. Real danger? I whispered, feeling some doubts. Suddenly I shiver. It doesn't look like she's lying. Yes, I try to chase them away using illusions. Other times I hit them with my powers. And as a last resort, I scare them directly. As it was in your case, Ashley confessed, blushing a little, as if she felt embarrassed of remembering. And why do you do that? I was confused. Something isn't right here. Well, to make sure dumb people like you don't fucking go in and get murdered. Duh. Ashley stares at me with her red eyes. If they continue with their curiosity, they will meet an evil entity that will take their lives. What you say doesn't sound very convincing. I immediately interrupted. The only evil entity here is you. I really don't like my character now. You're wrong. I am the good one. Then she said, looking into my eyes with pure innocence in hers. I could only laugh at that comment. It had to be a joke. Buddy, you are lucky I'm not in this story. I would shank you as a frickin' imp and laugh and maybe teabag you. After doing all that, you say you're good? Don't laugh. I'm only trying to protect you, replied Ashley, furious while waving her arms. She then crosses her arms and gives me an unpleasant look. Do you expect me to believe that? Oh my god, you frickin'... Again, not trying to be racist, but damn it, you white people. You horror movie white people are annoying as hell, I replied sarcastically. What she said made no sense, but somehow she seemed oddly convinced it was the truth. She was surely a bit wrong in the head. But it's true. You have to believe me. This time she sounds really worried about me. I actually feel a little sorry for her. Ashley then stays quiet, looking at me with puppy eyes. However, she soon recovers her proud attitude. If you want, hold my hand. I will not harm you, she suddenly says. I look carefully at her. She has a very arrogant face, as if it was a great honor to be able to touch her. You won't do anything strange, right? I asked distrustfully. But after seeing her again, I don't think she was lying. Ashley nods, full of confidence. I promise you. I stare at her for a few seconds, making sure there isn't a trap. Okay, why do you want me to hold your hand? I ask at the same time I extended my hand. Ashley opens her eyes, surprised after hearing my question. Then she stares at me with annoyance. Are you stupid? Obviously to guide you out of the forest, she said just as she takes my hand in one quick move. I then find myself being dragged by this strange girl. But this is the opposite way from where I said, looking back for a second. I felt really curious. about who she was. You ignore that voice. It charms men to make them her victims. Think of it as a siren. Ooh. Ashley explained in a bad mood, with her eyes always looking to the front. It seems she didn't get along well with whoever that person or entity was. Wouldn't you be the one who collects souls of fools? I asked without thinking. I seriously need more experience when dealing with a girl. Well, no shit. I don't know how to flirt or hit on girls, but that's a pretty bad way. You dumb bitch. She is a witch, not a succubus. If only I were more popular. This explains why you aren't popular. Ashley stops suddenly. She then turns at me, showing me a furious face. You idiot! I already said I'm the good one. For a moment, I thought she was going to hit me on the head. Fuck, I would, dumb bastard. But fortunately, she stopped before doing so. Or biting me again. Okay. I meekly responded as if I were a scolded child. But if you eat me, I will make sure to give you the worst indigestion in your life. I'm so sorry for being quiet, but you idiot! I don't eat humans. Witches do not eat humans. This shit about the hell was it? Hansel and Gretel? That's bull. I think. Most witches I know of don't eat humans. They curse them, they put spells on them, they trick them, and they laugh at them. Maybe kill them, but never eat them. I'm trying to think of a demon that does, though. Pretty sure succubus does? No. Replied Ashley, ending with an arrogant snort. 3:11 a.m. Several minutes had passed since I had started to walk hand in hand with Ashley. At the beginning, I did not trust her at all, but the more time passed, the easier it was to believe her. I hadn't noticed before how comfortable her hand is, soft and pleasant to the touch. I blush just thinking about it. Even if she is a witch, she's a girl too, right? Then I sigh. Come on, Axel. Composure. Composure. With every step, the curse of the force seemed to weaken. The atmosphere was less oppressive every minute until finally I was able to forget about that unpleasant feeling. Before I noticed, the darkness had returned to normal, feeling only empty. The rotten smell also had disappeared without a trace. Now I could really say it was a common and ordinary force, even boring, but I could not be more grateful for that. Just a little more to get out, so let's keep going. Then I set my sight on the back of Ashley, watching her walk in silence. She was completely focused on that simple thing. If you're the witch from the legend, why are you helping me? I suddenly asked, not thinking twice before it. I was really intrigued by that. Ashley stops and turns at me with an angry face. Idiot! Do you really think that all witches are evil? She was right. The general image of witches is not good, but it's not as if stereotypes were truthful. This is true. This brings me back to black people. Not all black people are bad. Same with Arabics. They're not all bad. Fuck you, Trump. Lying white piece of howly. It depends on how they are raised, everybody. That goes for pit bulls too. Respect, I have a pit bull. Not all of them are bad. It depends how you treat them and how they were treated. If you love them, they will be kind giants. Kind doggies. I love them. I love my dog. I'm gonna pet him after this video. She was right. Okay. Then she closes her eyes, making an annoyed face. It's true that I had supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm. Ashley lowers her sight and pauses. Suddenly she looks sad. My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned. That explains it well. I feel that I can trust her. I feel that she can be good. But there's still one more question. And how did you end up becoming a cat? Ashley immediately blushes. She was embarrassed that it was almost adorable. Almost. Well, before my execution, there was a cat watching in the distance. So so I decided to transfer my soul to it," she explained, avoiding looking into my eyes. "Of course, we now share the body we have like a deal. The cat will be happy as long as it is something to eat and a place to sleep. I try to provide her with all those needs, and in return, she lets me stay in her body." As she talks, she is blushing shyly. "I see. I think it's a fair deal," I replied with a sincere smile. The truth is that I found it a little funny. It turns out that she is both a girl and a cat. That answers some questions. Ashley closes her eyes and nods a couple of times. When she wants, she can be very cute. Too bad that happens so rarely. Not saying any more, Ashley continues walking towards the exit. This time I stay silent. All that remains for me is to escape from this place. I think I'm almost done. Well, here we are, Ashley said just a few minutes after we talked. She isn't lying. I can see the end of the forest in the distance. I had to contain my desire to scream with joy at the moment. There must be two other humans close here. Your friends. Go with them and return home. I hope that nobody else comes tonight, Ashley said, giving me a subtle farewell, but strangely, she does not let go of my hand. She looks deep into my eyes. Amazed, I notice the gentleness that reflects on them. "Can you make me a promise?" she suddenly said with an honest voice. It was no joke. "What is it?" I asked, full of curiosity. I don't know what I could do for a witch, but after helping me to escape, I think she deserves me to hear her request. "End this legend," she then murmured with an air of sadness. I can't understand why she asked for something like this. I want you to help me keep people away. The legend only attracts more people, as in your case. I need to kill it, replacing the supernatural danger with a human danger. A human danger? So you want to scare them with ordinary dangers, as thieves or furious animals. On second thought, there is a logic in what you asked. If you remove the element of magic and only leave the danger, then exploring the forest is not worth the risk. Ashley nods and then looks into my eyes, blushing. "Yes, exactly," she said, pleased. "Okay, I'll do it. You can rely on me," I responded with determination. I wanted her to know how serious I was, that it was not a promise I would forget as soon as I got out of the forest. "Thank you." Then she closes her eyes momentarily and inflates her chest with pride. "You aren't as stupid as I thought. I should have expected something like that." "Yeah. Well, hey, I told you not to talk ill of someone when they're right in front of you," I complained angrily. This girl, simply will never change. After seeing my reaction, Ashley cannot help but laugh. I'm sorry. It's the first time I've seen her so happy. That made me blush. Ashley looked unexpectedly adorable at that moment. My heart was nervously beating as if I was with a normal girl. Suddenly she stares at me and gets so close her face is less than an inch from mine. Again she demonstrates not knowing what personal space is, but this time I don't know whether to be angry or thankful. Having her so close, a beautiful girl, makes me very nervous. "This is farewell," she suddenly said. She then brings her lips to my cheek and gives me a tender kiss. Everything becomes white at that moment. Everything loses its color. Everything is gone. Everything. Everything. Fuck, I would've kissed her. I'm outside of the forest? I have no idea how I made it here, but this is no illusion. I am bewildered, as if I have been sleepwalking. Axel! Axel! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name, but it's not any strange voice. It's the voice of my friends who are looking for me. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, because I don't want to continue onwards and it's not the end, and there's another fucking choice. So, if you like this video, let me go ahead and save now that I think about it. Yes, overwrite. Really? Alright, if you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Have anything to say about my video, what you liked about it, what I can do to improve my future videos, go ahead, comment below in the comment section. Wanna show my vid to your friends and families, go ahead, share it on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And of course, wanna join the Blogger Army today, go ahead and subscribe. Nightmarcher002, signing out. Mahalo and aloha oi, everybody.